Good morning, and I have sound. Cool. So I'd like to invite any children, anyone who'd like to come up closer to the story. They may come up now. Yep. And sure, you can. Following our wondering time, while Molly is getting ready to read our scripture, the children and I, so not you, Rich, but the children and I, yeah?
Thanks, Monika.
So if you're 3 or older, you're more than welcome to invited to.
Once.
Yeah, you were 3 once, but you're not 3 now.
No.
You may come downstairs, and you can bring a parent down with you, and even if you come down for a moment, it's fine, to get used to the space, so that you know. Yes, we are in the desert. We're in the desert again. We have our desert box. Why do we have our desert box? Because there's so many stories that happen in the desert and in the wilderness, that having a piece of it here in our worship center, in our church, helps us to tell those stories. We know that it moves, the wind blows, and it changes the shape of the desert. You can feel it.
I can.
Yeah.
Soft.
Okay. Thank you. Now, I'm going to tell the story. Do you want to feel the sand in the desert box? Do you want to feel it? Okay. Jesus was led by the Spirit of God into the desert, into the wilderness. And for 40 days and 40 nights, he stayed alone in the desert, talking to God, wondering which way he should go. He had been in the desert for a very long time with nothing to eat. I think he was very hungry. He was walking around. Oh, boy. Have you ever gone a long time without something to eat?
No.
Right?
No.
And then the evil one came to him and said, if you are the special Son of God, if you really are the special Son of God, why don't you turn these rocks into bread? I know you're hungry. Well, Jesus was very hungry, and bread would certainly taste really good right now. And he wondered. But Jesus said, no. For it is written that we need more than bread to live on, and we must do what God says.
What place? I guess a place living.
I know that.
What is this? Yeah. Then the evil one.
He's gonna tell him to jump down and then an angel catch him. At least I think.
The evil one took Jesus a second time to the very top of the temple. And he showed him all of Jerusalem. And he said, if you really are the special Son of God, prove it. Throw yourself down. For Scripture says that God will send an angel to save you. Now, Jesus wondered, if an angel saved him, everyone would know that he was special. Would they follow him? But Jesus said, no. No. For it is written, you shall not tempt the Lord your God. And then the evil one took him to the highest point in a mountain. Yeah. Let's see if he goes. Does he stay up here? There. And the evil one said, "Here are all the nations. Look how wonderful they are, and I will give them all to you." It would be wonderful to have all these nations, thought Jesus. To be king of everywhere, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. But Jesus said, "No, no, you can't tempt me, evil one. For it is written that you shall only worship one true God. So go away." And Jesus came down from the mountain, and the evil one went away. For he knew that he could not tempt Jesus any longer. And Jesus returned home. He was filled with the Spirit of God. Jesus was filled with the Spirit of God. And he began telling anyone who would listen about God. I wonder what the sand in the desert feels like.
Like this.
Soft.
Try.
Yeah, dry.
I wonder what it was like for Jesus to always say no to the evil one.
Because you're not supposed to listen.
I wonder what it was like to be tempted.
Probably harsh.
Harsh, yeah, maybe.
But he did push it on. He was
So now, if you would like to join me downstairs, we have a helper who will also come, and we'll take this down with us. Can you carry this? I'll carry this part. And now Molly Fraser is going to read our scripture for today.